Harris going to New Hampshire, unveiling this small business proposal for a tax credit of $50,000. Her estimates show that the start of business is about $40,000. This is a state with a lot of, at least thought to have a lot of independent voters. Is this a needle mover when it comes to nationally, when it comes to independent voters, or even there in the Granite State?
I think perhaps on the margins, the first sort of wave of Harris policies, was not just sort of populist, but it was really more sort of a left-leaning set of policies. And obviously the Trump campaign started attacking her as being a real hardcore left-winger. So I think it was important for her to say, no, listen, I'm pro-business too. I'm just not pro the very biggest businesses who need a tax cut. I'm for small business. I'm for small entrepreneurs. So even sort of her pro-business policies have kind of this kind of populist feel to them.
Let's talk about something that Megan was talking about just a short time ago, the areas where Trump and Harris, they actually kind of align. One of them seems to be U.S. Steel. So we're going to show the chart. U.S. Steel coming off its worst day in about 7 years yesterday. I want to get your take on this. The fact that both sides of this campaign, they're both against this deal. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that U.S. Steel is in a battleground state of Pennsylvania and the possible impact that the company says that this deal not going through has political ramifications. Just your take on all this.
Yeah. So if U.S. Steel was named Amalgamated Steel, Acme Steel, and they were located in an extremely red or extremely blue state, not a swing state, would both campaigns be coming out for this? I really tend to doubt it. As Megan did a great job in sort of her lead-in, populist economics, it's very inward looking. It's very sort of vibes-based. It appeals to people emotionally. And both campaigns think U.S. Steel still has a lot of emotional resonance as an American bulwark from a previous age. So it's, I don't think it makes a ton of economic sense. I don't think it makes a ton of national security sense, but those are the times we're living in.
There's also obviously a big union impact here. The unions have been against this deal. They're worried about their jobs. The Harris campaign, obviously, and previously the Biden campaign, have come out more pro-union. How do you see this impacting the union vote when it comes to this campaign, and also some other, union issues going around the country, the East Coast longshoremen, East and Gulf Coast longshoremen as well? How do you see this issue possibly impacting that vote?
Yeah, listen, first of all, total union vote isn't what it was. And while a lot of union leaders are still very Democratic, a lot of their members have been leaning toward Trump. And obviously that's of great concern since union members have been a Democratic stalwart. So the Harris campaign isn't going to do anything to alienate those members. They want to win those members who turned pro-Trump in recent years. They want to win those back. And again, this isn't fundamentally about economics. I mean, it's bad economics. We want more investment in the United States. As mentioned earlier, it's a Japanese, where Japan is an ally of ours. So this is a very sort of narrow, targeted economic policy meant to win votes, not actually, I think, have a positive economic impact. I mean, it's an election season, and we're 2 months away.